This is actually my Kala ukulele, and it's very nice. It's it's really really nice. I had a Kahala Dolphin before this, but when I went camping in the tent, I couldn't find it, and then I ended up sitting on it and crushing it. So I went to the back to the ukulele store and said, "This says Kala on the top too," but and said I wanted one for a concert, and so this is a concert sized. It's actually a little bit bigger than my other ukulele, but it has more of I think of it. It is more like a concert. Like it's more like if you want to sing songs that are kind of operatic. This is like more of like the serious classical style. And Kala, the company is in Petaluma, which is very close to here. And so next time I go to Petaluma, I want to stop at the Kala factory and check out the Kala. I mean, they have these at every music store in this area, and I think all around the world too. It was like the founder of the company went to Hawaii and then came back, and he figured out a way to make really nice ukuleles for a lot less money than they had been. And I remember this too because in like 2001, I was trying to find a decent ukulele, and I all I could get was uh, cheapo like tourist guitar ukuleles that didn't stay in tune and sounded like crap and broke really easily and all that. And so when the Kala ones came out, they're much much nicer. For I think this was like, I don't know, I think it was like $65 or something like that, which is, you cannot get a guitar that's this nice for that kind of money. And if you're just singing, and you don't really need to play riffs, although you can play riffs on a ukulele, as long as you don't mind that they're not totally all in the same octave as they would be on the guitar. Um, if I was playing songs and practicing them more, which I'm kind of getting to the end of the songs I've been wanting to try out, then I would actually figure out how to play the guitar riff and play that between singing parts. Anyway, so this is yeah, an excellent it's just a Kala concert ukulele. I don't remember the exact name of it, but I really need to look it up. In the meantime, oh, All of Me. Yeah, I'll play All of Me because the old version of All of Me, just so you can hear how it sounds. It sounds more like a guitar, like an old guitar to me, like or an old like Spanish guitar. It doesn't have the same sound as the other ukulele I have. All of me, why not take all of me? Can't you see I'm no good without you? Take my lips, I wanna lose them. Take my arms, I'll never use them. Your goodbye left me with eyes that cry. How can I go on, dear, without you? You took the part that once was my heart, so why not take all of me? All of me, why not take all of me? Can't you see I'm no good without you? Take my lips, I wanna lose them. Take my arms, I'll never use them. Your goodbye left me with eyes that cry. How can I won't do without you. You took the best, so why not take the rest, baby? Take all of me. Oh, and I was also thinking too, conceptually, that since I couldn't find any more French video footage after 1993, that if I was having a fictional character, which I was portraying from 71 until 93, that it would make sense to go to French Polynesia, because French Polynesia is between, or it's not between, but it's in the area of Japan and Australia, so could continue on with that theme. But I actually myself, I did go to France in 1991 because I was going between Spain and Switzerland in 1991, and I took the train and I stopped in Hyères, and then went to this island, the Ile de Levant, which was a nudist island, and stayed there for a couple nights, and forgot to bring a tent, and so it was really highly unpleasant, and I think I got pretty sick after that, but at least I had the experience. It was not any better than those same types of places in California, which are not all they're cracked up to be. I'm not drawn to that anymore. But since I had that experience, I can say things about, I can remember what it was like to be there in 1991 in the south of France. Just, I don't know, I was there for maybe 4 days total between Spain and Switzerland. And also then in 95 to 96, I went backpacking Southeast Asia, and so I did have a lot of experiences around Southeast Asia, like Vietnam, Thailand, and all that. And so I didn't stop in Japan then, but I stopped in Taiwan and Vietnam, Indonesia. So working with like a Japanese and Australian footage of that time, to me, would be very interesting. I'm going to look and see if I can find it. So in this case, since I'm marginally writing a fictional story about it, for me, it makes sense to be writing from something that is close to something that I actually experienced. So it's better after 93 for the character to be in the South Pacific or in Southeast Asia area. Anyway, that's what I have to say about this ukulele. Plus, a ukulele at that time, it'd be like, oh, I showed up to Paris and then I found these ukuleles from Tahiti, and so that's what this is. I can't show the Kala label on it because that would give it away as not being 1993, but it does look pretty much, if you don't show what's inside the label there. It does look like a very nice handmade ukulele from Tahiti in 1994 or so, for sure. And that is actually, travel guitar aside, this actually is the most ideal travel guitar, I think, that I know of. I mean, this is a concert one. I mean, maybe a soprano one is better because it's slightly smaller, but it's not that much smaller. This is pretty much the ultimate, in my opinion, a strumming thing to bring on the road when you're backpacking around in South Pacific or Southeast Asia, which I did. I did backpack around Southeast Asia for, I went all around the world. It was like, I was in Southeast Asia for 4 months. Okay, ciao.